night, depending on whenever you're watching this. We're gonna continue with some Kingdom Come Deliverance. So let's get into it. Out the door.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could. But I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
I was prepared for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen. It's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? There's nothing sacred to you.
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I think I've already heard more than I need to know. You've got the tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere. If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him. Farewell.
Don't you start. Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
Have you eaten yet?
Not yet.
Well, try to eat something. A big lad like you needs his strength.
I completely missed it. Sorry about that. Controller died. just looking around at the graphics, and this game looks really beautiful. I think they did a lot of detail in it. They just had an date for it last night. Fixed a lot of stuff. So let's see if it runs any differently. I haven't played a lot, but you never know. I think it would be better to wait until night. Hmm. Probably missing something.
Ah!
Wait, what's that?
Ah!
I guess this is it.
Christ wounds, what a fucking stink. Nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh shit, there's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring? Oh, that stench makes me want to puke. Peshek will pay for this.
Oh. Fast travel's convenient.
What? No.
Where's that old man at? Might as well go sleep. what? Now that I think about it, there was a ladder right in front of my face. He's probably sleeping up here.
Leave me be. I want to sleep. Shit. Sod off.
Well, I might as well walk into town while he's getting up. Looks like a big ass city. Or castle? Fortress? Whichever one you want to call it.
Halt! Who are you and where are you going?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith. I'm going to see my liege, Sir Radzig Kabila of Dvoyets.
Of course you are, lad, and I'm the Pope. What do you want from his lordship, and what makes you think he'll see you?
I may not look the part, but I know about honour and duty. And mine is to tell Sir Radzig what happened to the sword he commissioned.
Alright then, go ahead. It'll be your skin if Sir Radzig isn't pleased.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Ratai. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
What a beautiful throne.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush. but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Birkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Pechstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order?
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taunberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury, that plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, would like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear. You're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Let's go see if I can get that old man to talk to me now if he's awake. Oh, he's up.
Good day to you. What do you need?
There was a corpse in the grave, but no ring. What the fuck is going on?
Easy, Hal. Hold your horses. If the ring wasn't on the corpse, the executioner must have taken it before he buried the body.
I can see where this is going. You want me to get the ring from the executioner?
Clever lad. Only I wouldn't recommend talking to him about it. He's a bit touchy on the subject of robbing the dead. It'd be better to pinch it from his house.
All right, I'll go and find that ring.
It should be in a trunk somewhere in the house. And look here, Henry. Do you know how to get past a lock?
Get past a lock? You mean jemmy it off with a crowbar?
No, you don't. I mean the delicate, gentle art of opening it quietly and with sensitivity, like popping a young maiden's cherry.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to try that yet.
Fucking hell. How did I get landed with a cretin like you? I'll have to teach you then. Come with me. God be with you. Hold the lockpick in your right hand and use it to feel out the tumbler. In your left hand, you hold the blade and use it to turn the whole mechanism like remote. It's quite easy. It only takes a bit of practice. Now try poking around in the lock with the pick until you feel the right point where the tumbler is. Got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock with the blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler with the pick. Otherwise, you'll be fucked, and you'll have to start all over. You forced it and broke the lockpick. That crack could be heard in Kuttenberg. You have to watch out for that. An experienced guard will recognize the sound at once.
What up, Gobble? Getting closer each time. Yes, I looked. Ah. This thing just bounces around so much. Oh, finally.
make something out of you yet. But remember, this trunk's only for practice. The real ones will have to contact you. Quite a few more times.
What are you laughing at?
May the Lord watch over you.
I think I should practice a bit more. Oh, hey, you looked. Ah ha 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 ha. That's all I got. Try one more time. Oh, I don't see that. And yeah, I do suck at lockpicking. That's why I'm practicing. I don't have any more lockpicks. I used them all. Oh my god. Where am I going to get more? Can I go talk to this guy and see if he'll sell me some or give me some? Yeah, well, now where can I get some more lockpicks at? Let's go see if a guy would sell them to me somewhere. Trade or maybe? Do I have any? I can probably sell some shit. He does? Now I need to go hunt down that old man. Is that him?
Can you tell me...
That's all. Can you tell me something about the other millers?
There's a couple of other fellows around here in my trade. Wojciech in Kohelnitz and Simon in Sasa.
Tell me about Wojciech.
He's young and hot-blooded, with a short temper. But he's a fine fellow when you get to know him. His heart's in the right place, and he's always willing to lend a helping hand. Unfortunately, he got himself into a feud with that usurer, the merchant Wolfram Pruder. A slimy bastard he is. And now they're sworn enemies. God be with you.
What other millers are there? Doesn't look like he sells them. Maybe I have to do more of his dialogue?
Tell me something about yourself.
There's nothing much to tell. I was born at the mill, I live here, and I'll surely die here. But before I do, I've plenty of work to do, and I hope I live to see peace in this land again. Take care now.
Who's the other person watching? Just gonna
Look
ignore
where
me,
you're going.
Teresa? Thank you, Gobbo. Who's this? In Townboard. It's all the way up here, I think. Yep. Can I fast travel? Yep. Might as well unlock the other places while I'm here. I can't fast travel from this location. You're kidding me. Can I fast travel from here? I gotta go all this way to get lockpicks. Lasting lockpick? Are you just looking all this stuff up? Let me see if I can get it. I don't know. So what? I'm assuming the lasting lockpick is kind of like, what would you call it? Skeleton key pork in Skyrim. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, what? Oh, lockpicking. Lasting lockpick. Oh, that seems really helpful. I need to be a level 3 in lockpicking. I'm a level 1. Hunting. I think I'm gonna do a lot of hunting soon. Injured left leg, injured right leg. I don't have shoes on. I should probably put some shoes on. Who sews Votova? Oh! Wasn't really expecting that to be you, but...
My respects to you.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
I don't got that much coin. He has lockpicks. That price is a bit much for someone who's broke.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure, why not?
Is this enough?
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less and I'll be satisfied.
Is this enough?
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little and we'll agree.
Yes, I know my clothes are beautiful. You don't have to tell me that.
Can we trade?
Sorry, my remote,
If
my
you've got the
remote
coin.
died. I even have it plugged in too. I don't know how it died. Some dried meat. Food has freshness. Ugh. Let's try getting rid of that roasted duck. Let's haggle for some of this stuff.
Can we do something about the price?
Naturally.
What do you mean by great live streaming equipment?
Satisfied?
You're a right pinch purse.
Let me try going up.
What do you say to this?
What? Have you ever haggled in your life? You'll get nowhere like that, sirrah.
I see. So nothing happens when you go up.
Finally, a reasonable sum.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. God be with you.
Ha ha ha, very funny. Is it the price per one? Yeah, it's the price per one. Holy. I can only like buy one freaking lockpick. I'm haggling on this.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
Why are lockpicks so dang expensive? Does it really? The base price of a lockpick is $15. How does it haunt me?
This is a waste of time.
trade?
If you've got the coin. Take care now.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
So if I bring it all the way down here.
Are we agreed?
That's not enough. So this is a waste of time.
Ah, dang it, I didn't go up enough.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
I need lockpicks, so... And I don't want to be broke. It's like buying one lockpick for that price.
Let's have a word about the price.
Sure, why not?
Try this again.
Since it's you.
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal. So this is a waste of time.
Oh, okay, I'm just gonna go with 16 and
if you've got the coin,
call it an end.
May the Lord watch over you.
Just means I have one chance of using the lockpick.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
Is this enough?
It'll take more than that to persuade me. I'm finished. This is going nowhere.
I went up. Oh, whatever. I need to get a bow, and I know where to find a bow. straight, I'm stealthy.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Been a pleasure.
What would happen if I sell a stolen weapon?
Let's have a word about the
I'll
price.
sell you some of these poor quality
Naturally.
arrows.
What about this?
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less and I'll be satisfied.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin. Farewell.
Let's have a word about the price.
Aye.
Are we agreed?
That's not enough.
That's a sum I can live with.
I think that's where I'm gonna end here for today. Ooh. Great ending. Beautiful sunset, kind of. Well, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed, hit that like button and subscribe.